Hey man, you read the title, get that thumbnail, and obviously you clicked the video because you're listening to my voice right now. So with that being said, no, it's a Kawhi build. The Claw, one of the greatest defenders of our generation. Yeah, man, let's get straight into it. So handiness doesn't really matter. I can't even remember what hand he wears, but I went ahead and went number 2. Um, I did go with small forward. You can go with shooting guard, but I went with small forward for the realism effect. I went with he's 6'7", so I didn't touch that. I didn't touch that weight, and I also went ahead and maxed that wingspan out because I feel like it's a part of the appeal of the build. You can go with 7 foot, but I think it just makes it that much better if I just went ahead and maxed that wingspan because it's Kawhi. Here's the body depth. I think stock is probably the most realistic one. I'm all about realism. So all right, let's just start with the defense, man. Okay, let's just start with the defense. I went with the 94 perimeter because, with the couple cap breakers, that is a 99. You add 5 cap breakers at the 99 perimeter and Kawhi, so I feel like it makes sense. I only went with because just because I had to spread some attributes around, you know. But I mean, before we even get further, just I always say this. Um, you might look at me a little crazy because I did go to 60 interior. As much as I did want to get that 74 interior, there was just I don't know. I had to spread the build a lot. As much as I did wish I could have got that 74 interior for the realism effect of being Kawhi, there was too much I had to put into the build. But yeah, before we get any further, I always say like every build I make, like there's just a template, you know? Every build I make is to be used as a template. So whether there might be some stuff you like about the build, some stuff you don't like. So just take what you like, keep it, and what you don't like, maneuver. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're gonna go 94 perimeter because with 5 cap breakers, that's a 99. 79 steel is more than enough. 71 block. Uh, you can move everything around. This is what I went for the defense. And since you can jump and you're quick, you're gonna get blocks. I'm telling you from experience. If I can get blocks on my 6'5" Jordan build with a 68 block and 80 vert, you can do the same on this build. Plus your max wingspan. And then now that the main appeal of the build is handled, move to the kind of ball handling aspect that the offense side of the ball. 75 speed of ball. I went to 81 ball handle and a 65 pass sack because I did one break starter. I'm not gonna lie, I did one break starter. Um, and also that the pass sack is a 75, and I gave you just enough to get Kawhi Sigs and be able to handle the ball efficiently. Um, just because there's so much like that the build has to be able to do to be able to beat Kawhi. So in order to keep all of that, there's some stuff I had to be okay with not having, and I tried to make them as bearable as possible, with and without cap breakers. But yeah, I went to 87 range just so I wanted silver Deadeye, silver set shot, silver shifty, and then you can drop it, but I need the 87 because I need that shifty, okay? And this is only more. It's not if you play the game, this is more than enough. Realistically, this is more than enough, especially with things like rhythm shooting, stuff like that. But I went to 80 driving layup because I wanted silver physical finisher. I mean, 85 is great, but 80 is more than enough. I'm being honest. I did go with the 75 driving dunk. Kawhi can't get contacts, but it's fine if you don't get them off the bat. Okay, I'll show you guys the cap breakers and why I put certain stats somewhere. And this is what the bitch look like when you're done. You should have something extra. You can put it anywhere, like your block, uh, your rebound if you want. Your free throw, your driving dunk if you even wanted to, your standing dunk, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll honestly just go ahead and put it in. I'll put it in my block because why not? Yeah, I'll put it in my block because why not? And then put the rest of the offensive rebound. Or you know what? Actually, I might as well just put it in my driving dunk. Let's put it in my driving dunk. So you should have an 80 driving layup, a 78 driving. No, I don't want to mess the cat breakers up. Scratch that. Hold on, my bad. But yeah, just do what I do right here. There we go. You should have an 80 driving layup, a 75 driving dunk, a 79 post control, an 87 mid range. And the mid range and post control go hand in hand because you know Kawhi can play in the post. And if you wanted, I mean, you could drop it to like a 70. But just for the fact of actually wanting, like, I want my post moves to be able to be a go-to scoring move. If I can't get nothing else off, you know, for some reason. So I went to 79, but 87 mid range, 75 three ball, 70 free throw, 65 pass sack, 81 behind the 75 ball, 94 perimeter, 79 steal, 72 blocking, and 60 interior, 85 speed, and 85 agility. The reason I put both of these 85 is because this one, the max of this is 86. But in case you did want to cap break that speed just to be a little quicker, even though 85 is literally enough, because I mean I have it on MJ, but 85 is literally enough to keep up with those smaller guards. So I went to 85 speed, but if you want to cap break it, you could, you know, get that 90. And since Kawhi is strong, I felt like it only made sense for me to go with the most viable amount of strength that the build can get, which is an 82 strength. It gives you silver immovable, silver post powerhouse, bronze brick wall, silver physical finisher, and gold strong cam. You can go with 83, but I just feel like 82 just makes the most sense. In the 75 vertical, I'm gonna show you why after this. The driving dunk and vertical go hand in hand. Let's see the shades: Paul George, Caron Butler, and Kawhi Leonard. 16-17 Spurs. Go ahead, mid-range scorer. The strengths are an elite wing defender, stops and fires with ease, recovers instantly after hard hedges, fast and open court. The weaknesses is lets wing sneak in freely after shots. I guess they're saying you're not gonna be able to get any chase downs, but if you play the game, you know that's false. And if that was really a weakness, then cap breakers exist. That's all I'm saying, right? I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the cap breakers. Here's the cap breaker screen. Like I said, I mean, personally, I have 9 cap breakers, but you should still have around like maybe like 5 is a pretty reasonable amount. Even if you don't know life, I mean, I really don't know life. I don't really play all that often, but even if you don't sit on here every day, you know, oh, I don't have time. I have other stuff. I have a life. You should still have maybe around 4 or 5 cap breakers, which would still be enough to cap break the perimeter to a 99. But like I said, okay, I got 9 though. Okay, you know what I'm saying? For those who have a little more, I do have 9. So what I would do is, you know, 5 right here, 5 right here, 3 right here. So you should get like an 89 driving dunk. I'm pretty sure. I think like 89 driving dunk. Or it's either like a 89 or 80, something like that. But you're gonna get contacts, right? And that leaves you with 1 more. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 1 more. And I mean, why not put it in this block right here, right? That way you have a little higher block. Put in whatever you want though. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got straight to the point in this video. I didn't do no extra talking. Showed y'all what the build is good at, which is, you know, everything. And then, you know, for what I wanted the build to be, I felt like I did a great job. I captured Kawhi's play style, and also I wanted to make a lock that could score. I feel like I did great. 99 perimeter. You have enough speed and strength to not only keep up with the guards, but also switch on the bigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I did more. I did more than enough. Yeah, man. Without further ado, you know, I came back to the streets with the Kawhi build, the claw. Yeah, it ain't really nothing. It's nothing much to it. I'll see you on the next one. Never that is. Yeah, have a good one.